for joining me. This month, I want to focus on improving our listening skills. Now, before we can do that, we need to know what we are doing wrong that is impeding our ability to be effective listeners. So, I want to talk about something called derailing. Now, when we derail a conversation, we obviously shift the conversation in a different direction. This is not necessarily bad. I would say in casual conversations, we may, have one point and then go to the next point and whatnot. But sometimes it's really important to people to be heard. And so we need to be cognizant of, am I listening or am I derailing the conversation? Shifting the focus on myself. So this principle this week is called the one-up. Now, somebody may come home, like maybe a best friend or your spouse comes home from work and you ask how their day is and they say, oh, it was an awful day. I slept in this morning, so I was late to work. When I got to work, my presentation didn't work. I couldn't pull it up or whatever. And then you immediately say, oh, I had a bad day too. And then you proceed explaining what made your day so bad. I locked my keys in the car and I almost hit a run over a dog or whatever. So that is one up or whatever, however you want to say that. So I think normally in some situations that's okay, but what you're doing when you one up is that you're shifting the conversation from them to you. And then you're not a great listener because you're focusing more on what you want to say. I think this is natural. We all do it, but just my tip is to be cognizant of what you are doing to derail the conversation. Are you trying to one up on the person or not? So just think about that. That's all I have this week for Tuesday's tips. Join me next week for more conflict resolution tips.